Hello guys, I also want to speak about this very interesting for me topic because it seems like I was the only one who experienced it. And recently one of my friends who was suffering from depression and anxiety for a very long time, though she didn't have any depersonalization to realization, she also shared with me this story, which very much connected with the way I felt for quite a while. And this topic is lucid dreams, very realistic dreams, which I started to have in the middle of my condition. This realistic dreams are quite painful, and the first time it happened to me, I was already on pills. So as far as I know, you may have these dreams if you take some psychotropic medication, well, psychomedication, whatever it is. And also you can have these dreams if you having some mental issues as well and not taking any medication at all. So I don't know whether I had it because of this or because of that, or maybe because of the combination of medication and mental issues. So I remember one day I already was on the pills, and I took a day nap, and I woke up because I had extremely realistic dreams. And trust me, there is no connection between realistic dreams and this kind of realistic dreams. It feels like absolutely a real reality. So that was a dream, like I'm on like I'm surfing, which I've never done in my life, and every drop of water I don't know how to say it in American or in English, let it be my Russian version, water. So every drop of this felt so real, and this dream was actually a good one. So I extremely enjoyed this experience. It felt like I'm seriously just came from a beach, and I had so much fun there, and I felt every split of a second which I spent in this dream. But what happened next is that each night I was having, again, lucid dreams. So I never had, since that moment, I always had realistic dreams. And that was a pain because I had nightmares, and all these nightmares were extremely realistic. Each time I was about to fall asleep, I didn't want to go to bed because I was scared of this. It felt like I'm no longer having relief, and I cannot hide in my dreams, and I cannot hide in sleep from depersonalization because these realistic dreams were just killing me. It felt like I didn't have a rest. It felt like I was exhausted in that life which I had in my dream, and then I was opening my eyes, and then this morning anxiety, and then this whole day of being depersonalized, and then again go to bed, and again these horrible dreams. And I didn't really understand why is it happening, and I couldn't stop it. And I remember that I was complaining about it to my relatives, but obviously no one could do anything, and they do not understand what does it mean. So I had it for quite a while, like for a few months, and I don't remember when it stopped, but when it stopped it felt like paradise. So it felt like I'm finally having some rest. What's interesting that I've never found anything about that on any depersonalization forum or in the internet in general, apart from looking through about it just recently when I'm fine, because I didn't want to put some extra anxiety above all my condition. So I didn't really dig too much to check about mental issues, and I was basically just trying to find any mentions about it from people who struggling with depersonalization. Never heard anything, never seen any mentions about this. So I'm very curious if you going to share your experience about your dreams, because in the beginning when I developed anxiety, my dreams were absolutely normal, in a way like when you feel not sick, but mentally sick, mentally damaged. So you expect that your dream's supposed to be mad as well, but they are not mad. what's interesting, they're not mad, that they fine. So it feels like you feel absolutely normal in your dreams. Well, when you come back to reality, then that's exactly the place where you feel mad. And in my case, for a while, I had normal dreams, whether I don't remember whether they were not nightmares or not, but at least it felt like this is a dream, this is reality. But when I came to the point when I had these lucid dreams and realistic dreams, I didn't know where reality is. And my dreams were affecting my following day too much. So if that was a bad dream, and mostly they were obviously bad, so I was waking up in a very bad mood, obviously affected by all these stories that happened to me in a dream. So my mood was very connected to what I've seen, and I was hardly going through the day being depersonalized, and understanding that I don't have a chance to have any relief. And I was having even more anxiety by not understanding where the real reality is. So that was like mixed for me. It was just all messed up. So I was waking up and I was thinking, did I wake up or is it still a dream? So can you imagine how realistic it is? Sometimes it seems like we do have it in normal life, but trust me, it's a different story. And maybe some of you will comment about it because that's a true pain. Also, by any chance, if any one of you have this, and if any one of you checked on the internet and seen that this is some kind of a symptom which goes hand in hand with a mental issue, and you might be scared that you're mental in a proper way, like you're schizophrenic or anything like that, I just can give you a very strong reassurance that as long as your anxiety goes away or fading, this symptom also goes away. So I didn't see these kind of dreams anymore when I was recovering, and it just goes away. So if anyone struggling with this, please drop me a line in the comment below, and just share your story, because I'm very interested in it, and I really want to know whether anyone else experienced this kind of things. So please give me a shout, and I'm just basically collecting information, because if I want to make more research about something, I need to know whether someone else was struggling with that as well. But anyway, generally all the symptoms go away, and this one as well. And if you're not struggling with that, feel lucky, because that's very bad one. And well, all of them are bad, but having anything extra, for sure you know that it's not a good thing at all. And guys, again, give me some ideas of what you want to hear from me, because it seems like I've made quite a lot of videos describing lots of things, and I can make up some topics, but it will be much more easier if I will see that you voting for something and you giving me good ideas what really bothering you. My strong advice is to look through my videos, because I know that there are people who are really following me and very reasonable in their questions. And trust me, I'm trying to come back to each of you. Sorry, I have a cat and he's very fluffy, so my nose is really itchy. Yes, and some of you keep asking me the same questions. Some of you getting upset and saying, why are you not responding? And I'm getting a bit upset, I have to be honest with you, because I don't want really to be nasty, or I don't want to be rude, but that's not my job. And that's what I'm doing, just volunteering and just sharing my experience. And again, I'm spending my time doing these videos, and I'm trying to reconstruct all these events in my head and all these symptoms to share it with you. And if someone of you are still not looking through, but just asking me the same questions, what medication did you use, and blah blah blah, so can you just check first, because there are lots of topics which I covered, and in each topic you can find answers to your questions. But if you keep asking me the same question, I do not have enough time to reply to each of you and reply exactly with the same information which I already provided in my videos. So please, I want you so much to respect my time, same as I respect and treasure you, and that's why I'm trying to help each of you. And in a way, when I'm saying respect my time, I mean that if I didn't come back to you in my command, it means whether you're being rude or whether I just do not have time. If you know that you didn't say anything bad to me, or you didn't demand my help, because I don't work on demand, right? That's not my job. That is something that I'm doing because I just want to help. And if I do have time, trust me, I'm looking through all of your comments and they are very important to me. And I'm trying my best to come back to each of you because I'm also receiving emails. And you don't have to forget that I have a family and I have my responsibilities and I have my own life where I'm not really succeeding because I'm spending time on reading, researching, replying, and you know, that's where I probably need to do something with my family and take time to do something about the house, and I do not have enough time for it because I'm also spending it doing something for other people. So please don't get upset, and don't make me upset as well. Please comment, but wait till I will have some time to reply. I'm trying my best. Trust me, I know that each of you are having very severe pain having this condition. And obviously, I'm not talking to everyone when I'm saying all this, and I'm sure that there are specific people who know exactly who I'm speaking to. But I'm feeling sometimes very frustrated because I'm doing my best, and there is no proper response. Like you keep asking same questions, or you demanding my attention. So I'm trying, I'm responding, and people who I respond to, they know that I'm quite responsible, and I feel for each of you. So I'm not trying to be ignorant. There is no difference who you are. There are no people who I like more or I dislike more. Each of you are very important to me and I feel for you so much. But I think we can only build our relationship on mutual respect. And that's the only way how it's going to work. Thank you so much, guys, for your attention. Please support me. Do not hesitate to comment. That's exactly what I need. I need your response. I need to see that you're active. I need to see your ideas and your issues, and only then I can make some new topics, and only then I can research more. Stay with me, subscribe, and thank you for your attention again. I will see you in my next videos. Have a good day. Well, obviously as good as you can, but try to have a productive one for sure. And see you next time. Bye.